was disgusting, right? All right. And I went downstairs and I said, took 5 Xanax or maybe 10 Xanax probably back then and passed out. Wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning. And my friend who had done that, right? He's shaking my shoulders. He's like, we got to get out. It's too depraved. I'm like, you're telling me it's too fucking depraved. We got to go. This place is evil, right? So, all right, when I take a shower, I go to the safe to get my $1.2 million. Fucking safe's empty. I'm like, where's my? He goes, I took a bit of I lost $3 million that night and then lost like 30 million more over the, so it got really bad. So, listen, you can look at this stuff and laugh, right? But I say this, when you look at my life, there's things you want to model, right? There's a lot of good stuff I did, right? But this falls into a very different category of drug-induced insanity. Listen, I'm not the first guy to have a wild bachelor party, right? It's just that it was sort of like, everything had to be over extreme. Like, to feel, what happens, you become desensitized against normal emotion, right?
Of course, as soon as you start down that road.
Right? So the only, like when I give speeches now, I teach sales, I teach, I do corporate stuff, right? I always say the only way to avoid is not to take the first step. Because if you take the first, it's like you cannot be half pregnant when it comes to ethics, and you just can't be.
Unless, like you said earlier, you're one of the privileged. We're not, I wasn't privileged either. I wasn't one of the people that could say, hey, I'm going to do some depraved shit tonight, but tomorrow I'm going to turn that shit off. Well, once I started sliding down that slope, it was over, dude.
There's different, obviously, people in the crowd. They all, some are leaders, some are followers. On another level, it's like what happens when you see like a Brazilian soccer match. 100,000 people, everything's fine, they're nice people. One too many drops of alcohol, the wrong team loses, and fucking next year they're tearing down the lamppost. Yeah, and everyone individually is okay, but they're gang and a mob mentality. Yeah. It's insane. So that was probably one of the grossest things I'd ever seen. And in the book, in the book, it just says I go up to the door, I look in the bachelor party, and I was so grossed out, I left.
That's what you
got.
I
never said what actually happened. That's what happened. It was really good.
By the way, I'm not too bad with the Dom P if you were the first guy. What grossed me out was he was 20 dudes later.
No, dude, he drank after 20 guys.
That's horrifying.
And by the way,
did he he had to have gotten that checked out, huh? And was he cleared?
Kidding me?
No, dude, I'm pretty sure they remember when I talked about Pokemon catching nobody gave a fuck at that point, bro.
I would honestly, I never, that wasn't our thing. But
they reversed back to clean, bro. They called.
I think I was I did so many things back then. Like I think the germs were scared to land on me. I was not a hospitable environment. They need a willing host, the bacteria. So like I never used any protection.
The parasite.
Exactly.
You were given the STDs.
I never caught anything. They just fuck that. It's like the movie, what's that, World War Z? With the zombies, they don't fucking want to bite certain people. Yes. Like that guy, right? Yeah. Wow. That's power.
Wow.
Hey, so you don't try that at home, though, guys.
No, I don't not try it anywhere.
No, I'm fucking scared about it because you guys try a lot of shit here. So
I actually get what you're saying about trying to get more and more extreme and what's the newest low you can, because we sort of fell into that trap too. It's like, how can we go fucking harder? How can we go harder? And that led to my downfall because I was trying to do the craziest shit ever. No, so you got your son here. And he's like telling you to tell the story. Does he get into this kind of stuff? Like what? Like how do you raise the kid? Did you just freak him out?
Because my son knows I live the most ethical life right now. I'm married to his mom. He's my stepson. He's my real son. I mean, I raised him. I love him to death as much as my own kids, right? And he knows that my life is like the exact opposite these days. Like, I live a life with one woman who I love and adore, and I'm very lucky that, I got lucky to have an amazing partner. When you meet the right woman or the right partner in your life, just changes everything. So I got very lucky with that, right? Yeah. So a great partner. Yeah. And also just, everything I do right now is based on giving massive value to people, helping people. So I can look back now with perspective and laugh. Someone asked me a question. I'm not embarrassed about one thing I did. You know why? Because that was I made mistakes.
And it's what made you what you are today.
We all make mistakes. And you know what? Everyone saw the movie. It's no secret. They're like, oh my God, you did it. You didn't see the fucking movie? I mean, it's not like it's a secret, right? But I would do it today. I mean, God, I'm like the most ethical person today. And I love my life so much more. But like I said, what makes sense when you're 25 doesn't make a lot of sense when you're 50.